Hey, you random stranger. So we love checking out indie VTubers, which we don't do often and probably should do more. Today, courtesy of RandomThorn's recommendation, we will be listening to a track called Bugs, performed by Ellie Minibot, an Android VTuber on Twitch who enjoys talking about animals, especially bugs, and is very knowledgeable about them. She sounds very wholesome.
Always the same mistakes, frozen. I watch your face. Are you laughing or annoyed? I lose the signal in the noise. I know they built me wrong.
No.
Tried to be what they
She has a lovely little yodel when she sings those notes.
all that I know how to be. Maybe it's in my blood, in my zeros and ones. I try my best, but I'll never pass the unit test. Gathering data, running the numbers, practice my smile. Sometimes I wonder if my best were good enough.
Nice. Just cutting out on that home note.
Be a feature, not a bug.
Could it be a feature, not a bug? That's a nice tie-in to like the whole, Android thing and a love of bugs.
My head, and I fall into the void. I lose the signal in the noise. Around me,
Whenever she does that, my heart is a little sore.
undeniably strange. Maybe I could be that way. Maybe it's in my blood, in my zeros and ones. I try my best, but I need to pass the unit test.
So that repeated like bass line that's heading to the one.
Loud as cicadas, swarming in hundreds. If they are good enough, maybe it's a feature, not a bug. Maybe it's in my blood, in my zeros and ones. If I try my best, I need to pass the unit test. Following passions, looking for
Her voice is so like soft and kind of silky.
when we discover that we're good enough. Maybe it's a feature, not a bug.
Is that it? It's too short. It's a very sweet song. It's in the key of C major, like the sweetest key ever. The instrumentation did cover over her vocals a little bit too much at times, but honestly, I'm just very taken with her unique voice. Obviously, the first thing that jumped out at me was those lovely little yodels, especially when she slides up to a higher pitch.
Always the same.
Just there, right out the gate when she threw one in there, I was like, ooh. The song itself uses a very tried and tested way of building tension, which is starting a couple of notes below the home note of the C. So here it starts on the F, so the subdominant, da, 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 and then it just repeats that progression. And then the last time it does that, da, da, 6, holds off on the 1. So you kind of miss a step and then it creates more anticipation going into the chorus. I thought the song was good and her voice is great. Singers who can do that vocal break when they sing through their passaggio and make it sound good, I tend to associate with fragility, but like finding strength in that fragility and turning it into your superpower, which worked perfectly for this song. As far as I can tell from the lyrics, the song is about learning to stop apologizing for who you are and just start owning all of the things that make you you. This part about gathering data and practicing her smile reminded me of how hard it is for certain people to mask and to read social cues and to fit into society at large. It just captures that overwhelming feeling when you're trying too hard to fit someone else's specifications as to how you're meant to act and meant to be. It was kind of interesting how she's making these comparisons to like swarms of cicadas or locusts. What's this? No, cicadas.
Loud as cicadas, swarming in hundreds. If they are good enough,
If they are good enough, maybe it's a feature, not a bug. Is it saying how You know, bugs are weird little things if you ever take the time to really study them in detail. They're all these weird and wonderful bugs, and they don't really give a shit about what people say about them or think about them. They're all different shapes and sizes and colors. They're all weird and wonderful in different ways, and they kind of just all go about life in their own way without needing external validation from anyone. So why shouldn't we? Your bugs, you know, your quirks, like your peculiarities, all the weird bits. There shouldn't be an obstacle to you finding a sense of belonging. Yeah, I like how this song doesn't just offer these empty platitudes of, oh, you should just be yourself. It validates the real struggle of feeling fundamentally like a misfit, but then somehow charts a path from feeling really isolated and like something's wrong with you to then a sense of belonging and recognizing that you are good enough just as you are. Thank you for that recommendation. It was good to get out of the Hololive bubble for a moment, and I'd love to learn more about her.
Always the same mistakes. Frozen, I watch your face. Are you laughing or annoyed? I lose the signal in the noise. I know they built me wrong, tried to be what they wanted, but I'm still me, all that I know how to be.